Hi YouTube, I'm Clown Joshua Guy, that's my YouTube name. And my real name's Joshua Duffarina. Maybe you guys can help me. I hate being told to work at home with my family. I just don't like being told what I will and will not do around here. I just wish Emo didn't tell me as long as you live here, your family will tell you what you will and will not do. Oh, sorry for sneezing. Oh, I said, excuse me, okay? I just had a tickle in my nose, okay? Now, back to this topic. Hold on. There, I'm fine. Oh, thank you for saying bless you to me. I'm fine. All done sneezing. Now, back to this topic, why I don't even like being told to work at home. Well, 'cause one, I'm an adult. And the simple fact is, adult children do not work at home with their parents. All this is a hoax, okay? And I'm gonna show you what Moonset Treasure Kingdom commercial and Moonsun commercial and Pixels commercial will look like in 2008 through 2009 when I go back in time to June 4th, 2008 to start over. Okay, here you go. This is what Moonsun Treasure Kingdom commercial looks like. Okay, see? That's what Moonsun Treasure Kingdom commercial will look like when I go back to November 13th, 2008 through December 22nd, 2008. And when I go to the year 2009, this is what Moonsun commercial will be like, especially this commercial pixels. See? There you go. And when I do time travel back in time, I will go back to being a third grade student in August 2008 and through fifth grade 2011 of May at Boynes Elementary School. Excuse me. And I would have Mr. Matt and Mr. Lonnie as my third to fifth grade teacher, so I wouldn't have to be disciplined and punished by them teachers at all. And once I go back to August 2013, starting 8th grade, I will see my 6th grade friends, Molly Warford and Emily Kaysen and Patricia Adams. They are 6th graders while I'm an 8th grade student in August 2013. And I'll see them again in 2016 of August. They be 9th graders while I'm 11th grade with my friends, with my 11th grade friends, Casey Hurlston and my friends. And here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Here's the other house my family will stay at, but the address is not to be named at all, 'cause it's personal information. When I time travel back to June 4th, 2008 to start over, this is the house right here, but the address for this house is not to be named at all because it's personal information. So this is a house my family will move to in June 2008 through December 2022 when I time travel back to June 4th, 2008, starting over, turning 10 years old, okay? But I won't say the name of the address for this house because it's personal information. See where my finger is pointing? I moved there with my family in June 2010 through October 2020, okay? So, I said the house, this house I'm pointing at right here, but I won't say the name of the address because it's personal information. Because I was forced to move here last year of October, I'm told to do yard work, and walk around 10 times and all that. Now please take me back to June 4th, 2008 to start over. I just want to live a life without any rules, okay? And I wanted my Mimo to wait till 2023 of January to move in with my family, while my family move away from that other house in December 2022, while I move out in 2020 or 2021 of June, okay? And I would, give me a sec, okay? I gotta sneeze, okay? Hold on. Be just a sec. Okay. Or not. Now back to this topic. Can you guys help me not do yard work all the time? I'm 22 years old. And please take me back, but please take me back to June 4th, 2008 to start over, okay? Because I did not want to move with my family in October 2020. All I wanted was to move to that other house with my family in June 2008 and have my family live there until December 2022. I showed you that other house I used to live at with my family, but I did not want to say the address name, which I didn't because it's personal information. Lucky for me, I did not say the name of the address in this video because it's personal information. And once I do go back to being a 9th through 12th grade student in 2014 of August through May 2018, I will have Mr. Knowles, Mr. Matt, and no, not Mr. Matt, sorry. I meant Mr. Knowles, Mr. Caroline, and Mr. Harris, yeah. I would have Mr. Knowles, Mr. Caroline, and Mr. Harris as my 9th through 12th grade teachers, especially my new pop-balls to fill in for Jim C. Bailey, okay? And then I would go back to April 2013, searching for a new pop-ball to fill in for Jim C. Bailey. And have me go back to 2018 of August through May 2020 to go to Longleaf for 2 years, 2-year program, okay? All I wanted was to quit working at home. I hate being told to do yard work. I wish I could be an adult where no adult gets told to work with a family at home all the time. I wish time travel was possible, okay? You don't time travel on Earth, okay? You just time travel in outer space. Okay? And if you're wondering, my lip hurts, well, it's got a cut right here. And it gets busted every time my lip hurts. And it bleeds. It's not bleeding now, but it bleeds whenever I, whatever. But please make sure you help me not do yard work at home with my family all the time, okay? But please make sure you invent time travel, okay? Because I want to go back and start over. And this house, and inside this house, which I can't tell you where at this house I moved to my family last year of October 2020 because it's personal information. My family never needed to move away from that other house in the first place. And I am tired of changes being at this house. I don't have time for this bull crap at all. All I want is to quit doing yard work at home. All I want to do is sleep in and not do what Ava says when I'm an adult. All I wanted was to move out last year or this year or June so I wouldn't have to move in with Mimo at all. Just help me live a life without doing work at home. I don't like it. I just want to get back to the way it was, okay? Excuse me. And I would go back to, December, and I would go back to June 2013, listening to Journey to Ernie Sesame Street for the first time. I listened to Journey to Ernie in 2013 in June, but at the time I was watching Sesame Street episode Big Bad is a Sore Loser. I was watching that episode at the time on June 29th, 2013, because on June 29th, 2013 at night I was in Foley, Alabama with Mom and Dad and my brother. At the time I was eating at Long John Silver's, which is inside KFC, like a mall and whatnot. Yeah. Had me be a car rider every day in August 2008 through May 2014 at Boy Angels Elementary School and Jim C. Bailey Middle School and whatnot. Have me go to Mom's room every morning and afternoon. Stay in 518 room for the rest of the day, and stay in Mom's room 603 until 7:20 a.m. and go to Mom's classroom at 1:45 p.m. and have Mimo bringing me to Jim C. Bailey Middle School every day in August 2011 through May 2014, and have Mom pick me up at 3:45 p.m. in August 2011 through 2014 in May. Yeah. So I would get on Miss Becky's bus, have Miss Becky pick me up from my mother's school and bring me to Escambia High every morning. Have me be a bus rider on the way to Mom's school in the afternoons every Monday through Thursday except Friday. Have me be a car rider every Friday afternoon and whatnot. And have me get on Miss Ann's bus and Miss Michelle's bus in August 2018 through 2020 of May for a 2-year trade school program and whatnot. Just help me live a life without working at home, okay? I just want to live a life. I am changed and I am moving on, okay? I am changed, okay? And I am moving on. I know what constructive criticism means, and I know rules are part of life, okay? I don't like rules being made except by the law enforcement and government's rules, God's rules. And I don't like rules being made except by bosses who work at a job. And that's all. And I don't like rules being made except by my YouTube friends, okay? And except for myself. Just help me, okay? And when it comes to me going back to June 2008, Nickelodeon needs to announce that Drake and Josh will become a cartoon show, having Drake, Josh, Helen, Craig, and Eric appearing without Crazy Steve, Megan, and without their parents. Make Drake and Josh show be announced to become a cartoon coming in September 2008 through April 2020, and have SpongeBob episode Whatever Happened to SpongeBob being made in 2011 of April, featuring SpongeBob, Sandy, and Gary themselves without Square with Patrick and Mr. Krabs, and get SpongeBob A Day Without Tears episode to come in June 2011, featuring SpongeBob and Sandy with Gary without Square with Patrick and Mr. Krabs. Excuse me. And go back to October 2011, having Nickelodeon announcing that SpongeBob episode, Sandy's Vacation Ruins, becoming an episode to air November 4th, 2011, and whatnot. I just want to live a life without working at home, okay? Just help me go back to the way it was. I showed you what Moonsen Treasure Kingdom 2008 commercial, and I showed you what Pixos and Moonsen commercial would look like in 2009, what they were like in the past, and will look like when I go back in time, okay? Sorry, I just had, my nose was just closed up, but it'll be okay. Yeah, and I will meet my, yeah, I saw Alan Frank for the first time in 2005, so I believe Alan Frank will be class of 2013 of August. No. I mean May 2013, I meant to say. Alan Frank will be graduating James C. Bailey Middle School in May 2013 when I go back in time to start over. Have Alan Frank be starting James C. Bailey Middle School in August 2010 through May 2013, while I start 6th through 8th grade in August 2011 through May 2014 and whatnot. But please make sure time travel gets invented so I don't have to work at home with my family, okay? Because I wanted my life to go the way I wanted it to be, okay? Okay, bye. That's all I have to say.